Hey guys, this is Johnny MS, and I'm going to give you a little update on what's going on. So, first thing is the weather. The weather in Texas, obviously it's really hot for most of you. You already know this. It's really hot in Texas. Summertime is really bad, and sometimes it's even really hot till like November. But we're lucky. Right now it's October 10th, I think, and it's cooling down a lot. In the mornings it's 60, 62. In the afternoons or midday it's, I don't know, 90. So it's really much improved. So the next little update I want to give you is my meds. So right now I'm still taking Tecfidera. Things are great. Status quo. Same as always. No real issues. I just started taking Ampyra, which seems like a week ago. No, not even a week. It's not even been a week probably. It's been, I think, Tuesday and today's Sunday, so less than a week. And things are going great. I take a pill in the morning, take a pill at night. Things are good. I'm also doing the same thing with Biotin. I started that about 10 days ago. Things are good. So take one in the morning, take two at night. It's equates to 300 milligrams. Things are good. The first week was kind of tough with Biotin. It made the roof of my mouth really sensitive. It felt like I burned the roof of my mouth, but all in all, it's pretty good. So, then the next thing I changed recently, I started taking MCT oil. I take it every morning with my bulletproof coffee. So it's 16 ounces of coffee, 1 tablespoon of butter, of grass-fed Kerrygold butter, and a tablespoon of MCT oil instead of coconut. I take MCT oil. I don't know a ton about MCT oil, but I've heard it gives people energy and it takes all of the good stuff out of coconut and puts it into a concentrated liquid. So I just started taking it. It's good so far. Everybody said don't take too much because you'll get all kinds of stomach bathroom issues. But yeah, so far so good. I feel like my mornings are way more energetic, even more than just my coffee. So we'll see. I'm going to keep on going. I hope it's not one of those things where it is great for 2 weeks and then you get used to it and your body's like, okay, this is done now. It's not going to do what it did at the beginning. We'll see. The next thing is that I want to update you guys on. I still haven't scheduled my Lemtrada treatment. They told me when they prescribed it, it's going to take 6 to 8 weeks, and it hasn't been that long at all. It's been maybe 2 weeks, maybe 3, 2.5. I don't know. I'm really bad with dates. So I haven't done that. Hoping we can do it the first week of December. Right now it's October 10th, I think, and I hope we can do it the first week of December because I don't want to do it during Christmas time and all that. So we'll see. I'm still a little concerned about the process, and I've heard it's tiring on your body and all that, but I'm really hoping it goes well and I have good reports later on. Not much else, so I'm going to update you on that because I'm still learning a lot about what exactly it's going to be like. Based on the YouTube videos I've seen from others that have done Lemtrada, seems very tiring, very much like chemo. I've read about it. What it sounds like is a low dose chemo, but I'm not positive. I'm sort of going by what I've read. It used to be used to treat leukemia, but then they found that it helps MS also. Not much I know about it. I'm not a scientist, but that's all I know. And my doctor says we should do that because, like I've told you in past videos, I have what he calls stereotypical Hispanic MS, which progresses differently than other ethnicities, like from people from Europe and those types of things. So we'll see. The next thing I want to update you guys on is flu shot. I got a flu shot on Thursday. I need to do that 6 weeks before I do Lemtrada. The only reason I knew that is because I sent a message into the doctor's office and said, is there anything I need to do before Lemtrada? And the medical assistant said, yeah, you should get a flu shot 6 weeks before. And I'm like, it would have been great if you told me that before, but oh well. Maybe I heard it, maybe I just didn't write it down. I don't know. I usually write down what they tell me. So, no, they didn't tell me. And if they did, must have been too focused on them prescribing Lemtrada that I was kind of freaked out, I guess. Got my flu shot Thursday, 3 or 4 days ago. Today's Sunday, so 3 days ago. And yeah, easy. Flu shots don't hurt or anything, but got that done so that when Lemtrada is booked, I don't have any sort of concerns about flu, hopefully. The next thing I want to update you guys on is meatfight.com. meatfight.com. So my coworker told me that he went last year, and what it is that it's a barbecue competition amongst 10 or 15 people that make barbecue. I think some are famous, some are just Joe Blows, but the point of the whole competition is to raise money for MS. The tickets aren't cheap. It's $135 a ticket, and it sounds great. I live in Dallas. Barbecue is my thing. So I'm gonna go try out tons of different barbecue that's included in the ticket cost. And I don't know if we're judging, if we're voting or anything, but apparently I'm gonna get to try lots of different barbecue. So it's gonna be fun. Lots of breweries are going, local breweries, local distilleries also, whiskey and bourbon. So we'll see how it goes. I've never been. Hoping my walking does okay. Usually events like that, you have to stand up a lot. My walking may not be good long term. If I have to, maybe they'll have a scooter I can rent or something. I rented a scooter at the zoo once recently, a few months ago. Made it about 30 minutes, and then my wife was like, you are limping like crazy. It didn't hurt or anything, but she says, we're only 30 minutes in, you should see if they have a scooter. And I just did not want to. Emotionally and mentally, I didn't want to give in to the fact that I need a scooter. I need to get over with that, because once we got this scooter, had a great day at the zoo with my wife and daughter. I don't know why I fought it so hard. Nobody was staring at me or anything. I don't know, just admitting defeat is hard. So I don't know. The latest thing too that I want to update you guys on, my walking. So walking's been pretty good. I don't know if it's Ampyra, I don't know if it's Biotin, I don't know what it is, but it's been pretty good. I don't know if it's weather, I don't know. When it's really hot outside, I can tell that I have sort of symptoms that pop up with my walking. But I don't know if it's because the weather's better now, but my walking's way better. Not perfect, but way better. The way that I know that it's better is because in the past I would try to walk around the block and I couldn't even make it a block without limping really badly. And yeah, so today, this morning, it was about 65 outside, and we went around the block as a family. It was great. No issues. I'd give it a B+. There was still a little bit towards the very end of my just one loop around the block. Right around 3/4 of the way through, I could tell that my right knee was not pretty. It was weak, but it wasn't bad. So I could tell it wasn't perfect, but it did okay. Compared to how it was before, it was way better. So things are good. All in all, my walking has improved. So I'm hoping during Meat Fight I can stand up all day, and we'll see. I'll see if I can make it. Okay, that's about it, guys. So if you guys have any questions, I've been through this 6 years, so just let me know. I'd love to help you guys out, because I know when I first got diagnosed and all that, or maybe I just started taking meds, I had a lot of questions and I didn't really have anybody to ask. So just let me know, guys, and I'll help you guys out. Thanks.